Every now and then, people need vacations to break the monotony of home life and refresh and recharge their body and soul. In today's video, we'll show you the best of Toronto, Ontario, one of the world's most beautiful cities. From its tall skyscrapers and busy streets to its numerous rituals and festivities, Toronto is a cultural phenomenon. But what is it that Toronto is famous for? And which sites should you see? Let's find out together. Number 25. Graffiti Alley. Between Queen Street West and Richmond Street West and Spadina Avenue and Portland Street, Graffiti Alley is a continuous street. This is a fantastic region that seems to stretch on forever. Visitors adore coming here, posing in the decorated windows and doorways and taking selfies day and night. Number 24. Ontario Science Centre. Do you wish to be amused while also gaining some insight? Ontario Science Centre will do the trick. The Science Centre, which is situated in North York along the Don Valley Parkway northeast of the city, is well known for its featured exhibits, interactive science exhibits, and an IMAX theater. In order to assist cultivate various plants and discuss ecology, they even have a climate-controlled rainforest area. Number 23. Harbour Front Centre. Just a short distance from the CN Tower is the enormous waterfront complex with views of Lake Ontario. At its 10-acre waterfront site, Harbour Front Centre is a performance venue that offers cultural programs all year round. In addition to visiting its galleries or taking in the stunning views of the lake, tourists can attend one of the more than 4,000 cultural events, dance performances, and festivals performed here each year. Indoor and outdoor stages feature some of the city's most avant-garde performances. Number 22. Toronto Zoo. The Toronto Zoo is known far and wide for its extensive collection of nearly 5,000 different species. The zoo was established in the 1970s and has since attracted a large number of visitors, thanks to its dedication to scientific study and environmental responsibility. The zoo is split into 7 areas that represent the many climates and places in which the animals found their origin. You can visit Toronto Zoo's official website to get additional information about the location and the cost of admission. Number 21. Bata Shoe Museum. Travel back in time more than 4,500 years with a visit to the Bata Museum. Its fascinating collection can be found just to the north of the University of Toronto's St. George campus, in a shoebox-shaped facility created just for the purpose. The museum is home to a number of one-of-a-kind pairs of footwear, including those worn by Indigenous people, 16th-century Italians, and of course, celebrities. Number 20. Queen Street West. If you need to perform some retail therapy, head on over to Queen Street West. Many fantastic eateries, trendy clubs and pubs, and quaint cafes can be found along Queen Street West, beginning west of Yonge Street and continuing well past Bathurst Street. Number 19. Little Italy. Among the most hospitable cities in North America, Toronto is a melting pot of cultures. People from all over the world have moved here to call this metropolis a home, bringing the finest of the past lands with them. The city is home to a wide variety of distinct cultural communities. Little Italy is one of the more well-known areas. The primary shopping district of Little Italy is along Collect Street, which is roughly in the square bordered by Dundas and Harbord Streets and Ossington and Bathurst Avenues. Number 18. Rogers Centre. The Rogers Centre, one of Toronto's most prominent monuments, can be found just across from the city's iconic CN Tower. In addition to serving as the venue for the Toronto Blue Jays of Major League Baseball, the city annually accommodates a huge number of concerts, sporting events, and auto shows. You can explore the stadium, attend one of its conventions, concerts, or carnivals, in addition to enjoying a fantastic baseball game there. Number 17. Chinatown. Chinatown in Toronto is just as impressive as those in other cities, with significant Chinese populations. Spadina, between College Street and Queen Street West, is where you can find Toronto's Chinatown. In addition to its educational exhibits and displays, it also features costumed reenactors who depict how the villagers might have worked and lived in the past. There are great restaurants, open-air shops selling a wide variety of things, and other locations where you may get traditional sweets. Number 16. High Park. High Park is a sizable green area featuring sunken gardens, hanging basket gardens, nature pathways, natural ponds, and streams. The High Park Zoo, which is home to many species, is located within the park. The park also offers playgrounds, picnic spots, swimming and wading pools, as well as a picturesque train journey. Number 15. Kensington Market. Kensington Market is a sensory extravaganza that brilliantly depicts the multi-ethnic character of the city. The bustling district is about 10 minutes drive west of the city and is lined with stores, eateries, and markets. In addition, there are also booths offering everything from fresh vegetables and jewelry to souvenirs. And there's frequently live music and street entertainment. Number 14. Royal Ontario Museum. Located at Bloor Street and Avenue Road, the Royal Ontario Museum is known for its eclectic collection. It's not just Canada's largest museum, but also one of the largest in all of North America. The multiple galleries and displays contain around 6 million objects and cover a wide range of topics, including spiders, art, culture, dinosaurs, and Rome. Number 14. Black Creek Pioneer Village. Black Creek Pioneer Village, located 30 minutes northwest of the city center, is a must-visit for anybody curious about the city and its surrounding past. The enormous open-air heritage museum, a well-liked tourist destination, sheds insight on what early 19th century rural life in Ontario was like. Number 13. Yonge Dundas Square. The neon-lit public area, which is modeled after Times Square in New York, is a favorite gathering place for Toronto residents. The greatest time to see Yonge Dundas Square is in the evening when the flashing neon signs come to life and the area takes on a vibrant atmosphere. The area is filled with seating places, dancing fountains, and a stage where concerts are held in the summer. Restaurants of several types, many with patios, line the streets around. Number 12. Art Gallery of Ontario. The magnificent Art Gallery of Ontario, found in the Grange Park area of downtown Toronto, is yet another of the city's most visited tourist hotspots. It is one of the biggest art museums in North America and is home to a sizable collection of sculptures, photographs, drawings, and paintings. The museum also frequently conducts discussions, tours, workshops, and temporary exhibitions. Number 11. City Hall and Nathan Phillips Square. The new City Hall, still widely praised, dominates the expansive Nathan Phillips Square with Henry Moore's bronze sculpture, The Archer. It was constructed in 1965 and was created by the talented Finnish architect Viljo Revel. This is a lovely neighborhood to visit in December, especially at night when it's adorned for the Christmas holidays. City Hall is made up of two arc-shaped high-rise blocks that are 20 and 27 floors high respectively, wrapped around a smaller core building that's crowned with a flattened dome. Number 10. Hockey Hall of Fame. The establishment of the Toronto Maple Leafs in 1917 cemented the city's status as an ice hockey mecca. In addition, it is home to the Hockey Hall of Fame, making it a must-see destination for those who enjoy this thrilling sport. The museum, which is home to the coveted Stanley Cup, showcases the best hockey players and provides a historical overview of the sport through relics and movies. Number 9. Casa Loma. Surrounded by immaculately maintained grounds, the once private residence known as Casa Loma is now a museum. The The magnificent structure, which has close to 100 rooms and 36 bathrooms, is reminiscent of a medieval castle. Visitors can travel back in time to a time of European magnificence and grace. The largest castle in Canada has 5 acres of estate gardens, beautiful rooms, hidden passages, an 800-foot tunnel, towers, and stables. Number 8. Toronto Eaton Centre. The Eaton Centre, Toronto's top retail center, welcomes visitors who want to shop till they drop. Right in the heart of Toronto, the Eaton Centre is home to more than 235 shops and eateries in total. Visitors who are hungry can take a respite at one of the mall's numerous eateries, which provide everything from fast food to ethnic fare. Number 7. Niagara Falls. Located on both the American and Canadian sides of the border, Niagara Falls consists of 3 separate waterfalls that, when merged, provide a combined drop of 165 feet and a flow rate of around 6 million cubic feet per minute. Although there are around 500 waterfalls in the world that are higher, Niagara Falls is amazing for its raw strength. Additionally, millions of regional tourists can travel there more easily than any other major falls. Number 6. Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. With over 16,000 aquatic animals swimming together in a single tank, Ripley's Aquarium of Canada is truly out of this world. However, this is not a standard aquarium. It has more than 5.7 million liters of water inside. An underwater viewing tunnel, the largest in North America, allows guests to get up close and personal with all the marine life below. Number 5. Toronto Islands. The Toronto Islands are a popular weekend getaway for locals and tourists alike. They are the only islands in this region of Lake Ontario and are only a ferry ride from downtown Toronto. Since very few cars are allowed there, it is the largest urban car-free zone in North America. Numerous activities are also available for recreation, including riding, frisbee golf, swimming, and kayaking. Number 4. The Distillery District. This historic industrial district to the east of the Central Business District was previously home to the city's numerous distilleries, hence the name. Nowadays, a few distilleries are still in operation and may be found mingling with the neighborhood's other stores, eateries, coffee shops, and breweries. To find out more about the fascinating history of the red brick industries, you can take a stroll around the Distillery District. Additionally, there are several intriguing artworks in the Distillery District, which draw crowds and make for interesting photos. Number 3. St. Lawrence Market. St. Lawrence Market, which has been operating at its current location since 1803, is a historic shopping destination for tourists. Currently, it's housed in 3 structures, one of which is devoted to specialty foods, another to a Saturday farmers market, and a third to retail establishments. Number 2. Entertainment District. The CN Tower, Scotia Bank Arena, Rogers Centre, and a slew of museums are just some of the attractions that can be found in Toronto's sprawling entertainment district. Additionally, it is renowned for delicious dining and, most notably, for entertainment and performances. King Street, which runs between Spadina Avenue and University Avenue, is where most of the action takes place. Number 1. The CN Tower. Finally, gracing the number 1 spot is the CN Tower. When it was built in the 1970s, the Canadian National Tower in downtown Toronto was the tallest man-made building in the world. At 533 meters tall, the views from the top are extremely breathtaking. A glass elevator carries guests to the top where they can gaze out from inside glass windows or from an outside observation deck through a metal screen. Reservations at a restaurant allow customers to skip the observatory lines, and at night, the lights of Rochester, New York can be seen across the lake. From tall skyscrapers such as the CN Tower and busy streets to historic museums and art galleries, the city of Toronto is a perfect depiction of multi-ethnic culture.